foreigners and migrants and so on. So that's why I'm happy that you are here, and whatever we can do to support you, to build up another Europe, we will do, because it is your future anyway, and we want to appeal to all politicians and all forces to show more responsibility towards the younger generation.
Thank you very much. It's basically the topic of this event was creating co-management spaces for young people, because obviously youth organizations know the solutions, especially for the young people nowadays. And today, now they will present very quickly to you some of the results which we came with the event.
Thank you, Luis. Thank you, Mr. Svoboda, for being here. It's always pleasant to see that the European politicians are very concerned with the youth issues too, and that you're paying attention to what we do here. It was also very pleasant to see that both national council representatives and youth organizations at the European levels highly contributed to the debates and to the recommendations. So André Jacques Dodin from the Council of Europe began his speech with a presentation of what is co-management, which is a three-part process. At first, you've got the consultation. Second, you've got the decision-making. And third, you've got the monitoring process. As we know, the consultation is already partly covered and with a very good work of the European Youth Forum. So now we should focus on the decision-making and the monitoring. So in the end, after very harsh debates, we came up with a solution that the best solution to be better effective would actually to implement a co-management structure within the DG EAC, Education and Culture, in order to tackle the topics that are most urgent for the youth, namely youth and employment, but also education and training. And then the idea is of a spillover. Then we would spread it to other competences, other topics, in order to streamline all the youth issues, such as the financial regulations, migration policies, and so on and so forth. The question right now is, the only question remaining is, how do we place ourselves toward the European Youth Forum? Should we be more independent, or should we rather count on them in order to elect the people that will be in this organ? Because the question of the non-involved youth in organizations is still pending, and we need to represent the whole youth as a whole, because unemployment is not only concerning the people in youth organizations, but also the whole youth all over Europe. Thank you very much.
We also discussed not only about the structure, but also representation. And we also discussed whether, for example, it has to be EU citizens, for sure. It has to be young people between 16 and 30 or 35 years old. They have to be experts in these topics that were just mentioned, are partisans, so not dependent from political parties. We discussed whether volunteer or paid in this position. This is still an open debate. But what we are sure about is that this body, elected body, should have a great communication and visibility in order that also people that are not in a youth organization can feel represented, because they know who's representing them. So that is.
Okay, thank you. I think the best is that the meeting, how we can do, because just take it and thank you again for your work, and good luck, and then we try to implement some of your advice and some of your...
I mean, there's one question there, but I think there's one very, very, very quick.
Very quick?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, we're setting up a body to manage, well, what do you think would be more important to have that body situated about youth policies? Would that be the European Parliament or the Commission? The European Parliament is more legislative and would co-decide. At the Commission, we would have initiative powers and would be more consulting. What do you think?
We have to think about that. How you can, let's say, the Commission is much more restrictive in its mindset, and the Parliament is open for the discussion. So I think these are the reasons, not only because I'm parliamentarians. Good luck. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you very much.